For today's history lesson, we are going to be looking at the features of a longship. Now, thinking about what you learnt yesterday, who do you think these people are on the longship? And just have a look really carefully at how the ship has been designed. Why do you think they may have those different features? So just pause the video for a moment to give you some time to think. Okay, so we know here now that these people are Vikings. Now we're going to look at different features of the longship and why they decided to design the ships in this way. So just going back to that for a moment, why do you think the Vikings would have been on ships? What do you think they were going to do? Do you think they were going to be friendly? Or do you think they were going to steal something? Were they on a mission somewhere? So if we have a look here, we are being told that the wooden planks of the hull are overlapped rather than being joined by placing their ends together. So the hull is this bit here, and it's watertight. Watertight just means that no water should be able to get in. And it's the part of the ship which protects the cargo. Again, cargo is just something that is kept in a method of transport to be taken from one place to another, and it's usually thinking of what if the Vikings cargo. It may be jewels, it may be transcripts or the Bible, things which are precious which need to be looked after, and you do not want them to get wet. So the hull, the wooden planks of the hull are overlapped. We've then got a shallow draft. So this bit, if you look here, from the top to bottom, it's very shallow. If you think of a normal ship that you might have seen, the boat or the part of the ship would usually come up quite high. This is very, very shallow. Think about why. The longship is long and narrow and very lightweight, so it wasn't heavy. It's very lightweight. It's very long and narrow. Again, think about what they might have needed to do with the ship, how many people will be on the ship, so why is it long and narrow? And it's symmetrical, which means it looks exactly the same on either side. So as we see here, it's one end and at the other, so it's symmetrical. They designed it so that a single mast could be taken down and stowed away quickly. So the mast is this bit here, and then we have the sail, which is the red and white striped bit, and it had just a single square of cloth. So why do you think it would need to be taken down quickly? There were oars on both the port and starboard sides, so they've got oars on either side of the ship. Again, think about why, who would be on the ship, how many people, why have they got so many oars there? Have a look at how many oars there are. Think about how many people would be on that ship. Okay, so your activity is to think really carefully about how these design features benefited the Vikings in their raids along the coast of Britain. So your first activity, quite a nice activity, is I would like you to now draw a picture of the longship and label the different parts that we have looked at. And then for your second part of the activity, you will find in your work pack something a little bit like this. So you've got what I've just told you. So long and narrow and very watertight, lightweight, and it explains why. However, in yours, it is not in order. So you need to decide which feature matches to which definition. Okay, if you really want to challenge yourself, you could add some of these to the image which you are going to draw for the longship. Decide you might even want to design a longship out of materials you've got in your house. So you might want to use a milk carton or some toilet rolls, anything that you've got. So if you do something like that, send me a picture so we can share them.